Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 2 with me, BringItDon.
Good afternoon.
Go get our skeletons back. Excuse me, tree.
I need mana. I need mana.
That's all we need.
How may I be of help?
Oh, we are quickly approaching the end.
Thanks.
Sinbang.
I am overburdened.
Okay, we can loop around this way. Alright, no keys needed. Oh, we got the next upgrade too. Then I have scimitars and shields. Fantastic. I think I prefer the mace or Morningstar skeletons. But the scimitars do look really cool.
We are the spirit.
Oh, whoops, didn't actually have to fight these guys again, but I'll take it. Easy experience. We're just passing through anyway. We only lost the one mage. Good stuff. There's a waypoint in this area somewhere. Nice. Alright, gonna continue mastering skeleton mastery. Maxing out skeleton mastery. And vitality. Fantastic. Okay, there's the way forward. I do not remember how many levels there are to the Worldstone Keep. I can say with confidence there's at least 3. A little disappointing. Large dead-end room and nothing in it. Nice, I think that's the first one we killed before he exploded. That's what we're doing with the darn demon sprite rascal tricksters. So I'm pretty sure this is not the final level because the right enemies aren't here. But I could also be misremembering. Mage got hit there. They're standing so far back. At least they usually do. I'm excited for the second to last fight. Or the last fight before we fight Baal. I said it right that time. It's gonna be army versus army. I always enjoy the fight before you fight Baal. And in many ways, it can be more difficult than Baal himself. Especially that last wave of enemies. There's a reason you can't revive them as a necromancer. They were just too strong. And it's the only regular mob in the game you can't revive as a necromancer, I think. I don't recall any other exceptions. If you could, it would make the final fight a complete joke. Almost to the bottom. We might wrap up the game this episode. Alright, to the Throne of Destruction. Kill Baal's minions. We can do that. Here we go. You see the Stygian Furies, you know you're on the right floor. Plus it's called the Throne of Destruction. So there's a few subtle hints. I'm not gonna waste too much time going back and forth.
Good day.
I do like my set pieces. What do we get? Angelic Mantle Ring Mail. With Cord Heavy Belt. Hit recovery, strength, life, stamina, fire resist. Yeah, more resistances on the one I currently have. Not gonna swap that out. I'm at the point now I have to start making sacrifices. It's not a great base. It's not the worst. Alright, we'll get rid of this. We still have room for the boots.
I am overburdened.
At the very least, I'll sell this. It's only 7 to 17 damage. Should have kept it in the first place.
Good evening.
Stay a while and listen.
Vidalis. We have 3 pieces of Vidalis set. Only missing the barb, right? I'd say off camera I'd go through and clear out my inventory of all the junk that I have. But I should need it to here in the very near future. Actually, is this a dead end or does it loop all the way around? Glad I second guessed myself. I may just get in here and do something. Lord of Destruction himself. Lenzo the Annihilator. Immune to fire? Not a problem. Skeletons. Can't out-skelly a necromancer. I see the boss's name there. Not that it really matters. Council members. There's a boss in here somewhere. Bartok the Bloody. Venom Lords and the boss. Ventar the Unholy. got Merc leveled up again. Before I did. This next one's gonna be a little rough. Minions of Destruction. These guys were the worst. List of the Tormentor. These guys cannot be revived by the Necromancer because they're too powerful. Alright, he ran away. Kill Baal. Easy enough. Alright, decrepify here, and we should be all set.
So this is what the ancients guard.
He summons these little tentacle things you see popping out of the ground and attacking my skeletons. Baal himself. I'm gonna explore the chamber while my guys start the fight. Just to map it out. Plus I lost all my skeletal mages already. I get him, guys. Yeah, so he's barely able to act between my Clay Golem, the cold effect of my Mercenary, and Decrepify. A very powerful combination. I leveled my Clay Golem more to be even slower. So. This is just a taste.
Baal, never doubt my skills.
Probably a better way to do this. But we'll clear out our inventory before we speak to Tyrael and wrap up the game. Good stuff. Doing a little bit quicker towards the end than I expected.
I knew in time you would defeat Baal. You have done everything you set out to do, my friend. Ever since you rescued me from Tristram, I have believed in you. It has been a supreme honor to aid you along the way. So, the Worldstone was corrupted by Baal, and now Tyrael must destroy it. Worry not. Through whatever lies ahead, I have faith that the light will guide us both. Go now, back to the Worldstone Chamber, and enter the portal Tyrael has opened for you.
Alright, some stuff to keep, some stuff to sell. Let's sell stuff first. And none of these are actually that good. Especially the helmet, since it doesn't give a plus to any skills.
If Tyrael says the Worldstone must be destroyed, then it must. We cannot let Baal's corruption prevail. The world will change, true. But who is to say it isn't for the better?
The entire setting says that.
Salutations.
Things rarely stay good for long in Sanctuary or they anywhere else in Diablo. Alright, one more item to grab. That's a giant axe. We'll come back and we'll speak to Tyrael. I'll grab these as well and sell them. Don't need those going forward. That little bit of defense wasn't making much of a difference even on normal. Once we go to Nightmare, it's not going to matter at all, so time for those to go. Get up 6 valuable slots in my inventory.
Good day.
That's not terrible. Not great either, but I don't think we have means to save it regardless. I get rid of this.
Good afternoon.
Alright, pick up my potions, and away we go. Oh no, wait. There's more people to speak to. Almost forgot.
The ancients themselves will envy our songs about you. Please, don't forget about us. Farewell, my friend.
You have done the impossible, hero. Your defeat of the last of the 3 Prime Evils is a great victory for the light. Strange that you say that the Worldstone must be destroyed. The prophecies said nothing about that. Perhaps all we have fought for will be lost. Or perhaps we'll never need fight again.
The destruction of the Worldstone does not bode well for our world, but I'll try not to worry. After all, we have warriors like you fighting for us, and for the light. Farewell.
Alright, now we can speak to Tyrael.
I am impressed, Mormon. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced and defeated the last of the Prime Evils. However, we are too late to save the Worldstone. Baal's destructive touch has corrupted it completely. Given enough time, the Worldstone's energies will drain away, and the barriers between the worlds will shatter. The powers of hell will flood into this sanctuary and eradicate your people and everything you've labored to build. Therefore, I must destroy the corrupted Worldstone before the powers of hell take root. This act will change your world forever, with consequences even I cannot foresee. However, it is the only way to ensure mankind's survival. Go now, mortal. I have opened a portal that will lead you to safety. May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle. am impressed, Mortal. Your vote?
Okay. Where's my portal at, buddy? Did I mess it up by going back to town? I'm gonna try to reset it. Let's go back, like, here or something. And then go back. Hope that we can exit. Don't have to redo everything. I've done this before, where I loot Baal, come back, deal with my inventory, and then go back and speak to Tyrael. At least in the old version of the game. We'll sit through the dialogue again and see if that fixes it.
You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced and defeated the last of the Prime Evils. However, we are too late to save the Worldstone. Baal's destructive touch has corrupted it completely. Given enough time, the Worldstone's energies will drain away, and the barriers between the worlds will shatter. The powers of hell will flood into this sanctuary and eradicate your people and everything you've labored to build. Therefore, I must destroy the corrupted Worldstone before the powers of hell take root. This act will change your world forever, with consequences even I cannot foresee. However, it is the only way to ensure mankind's survival. Go now, mortal. I have opened a portal that will lead you to safety. May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
The portal's just appear right here. And it's not there. So I have an idea. I'm gonna save and exit. Worst case scenario, I have to edit in our second defeat of Baal. Yeah, we don't have the last one. Alright, I'm gonna throw in an edit. I will be back after we defeat Baal a second time. Alright, welcome back. Since I did level up off camera, I decided to just go ahead and show off the fight a second time. Built the mastery and its vitality. I could get him, guys. Make sure the Creepify doesn't fall off. Resounding success, and this time we didn't lose any skeletons. Tyrael? Oh no. So I did have the option of selecting Nightmare when I try to re-enter the game, but I still don't have access to the final cinematic. I guess the game just bugged out. That sucks. And I have no way. I can't fix it. Oh, this is really good for an Act 1 mercenary. I'm gonna hold on to that. Don't need that. Okay, well, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to call the Let's Play here. We don't get to see the final cinematic in this run, so I have to play through the entire game again in order to hopefully trigger it. That really sucks. But unfortunately, it is out of my control. I did find an rune when I was going back through a second time. That's exciting. I have a couple rune words I can use that on. But yeah, alright. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call the Let's Play here. Overall, I think it holds up very well. The remaster has done a fantastic job of, one, reinvigorating interest in the game, and two, the graphics have really enhanced the atmosphere. Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 both lean heavily into the atmosphere of their games. Diablo 2 also has fantastic gameplay and progression. But the atmosphere is where it's at, and the biggest concern with remasters is, you know, warping the atmosphere a little bit, maybe making it less oppressive. But I think they did a good job of enhancing that oppressiveness, the darkness of Sanctuary. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad to be back. I love Diablo 2. I really enjoyed my revisitation of it, especially revisiting my first character I played through the game with. Now, of course, the first time I played, it wasn't nearly as optimized as I did this time around. There was a lot more deaths. In fact, I didn't die once in this playthrough, which is always exciting. So, man, I hate that we're not going to see the cinematic. I would have to play through the entire game a second time. And then hope that it works. So, I hate to leave off on that note. Other than that, really enjoyed the playthrough. Hopefully you guys did as well. Thanks for joining me on yet another adventure. I hope to see you guys in the next one.